So join me, won't you, for the
300th episode spectacular.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on, it's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now time for me is nothing, cause I'm counting no age. Now I couldn't be there, now you shouldn't be scared.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to What the Hell Happened to Them this season. Oh no, no Eddie or Jim this week. Why is that, Joe?
Are we on episode 299?
Oh, you wish. We're on episode 300!
What?
Whoa, we've done it. Good work, us. Let's pat ourselves on the back. That's right, we've got Patrick here, and Joe, and Lev Van Rensselaer. Can you believe it, Joe, that we've done 300 episodes not making any money or having any famous people on this podcast?
Some would say that's a lot of time to put into one thing.
Some would say sort of a big waste of time.
I would disagree. But,
Yeah. So, can you believe it, Lev? 300 in?
I know. Can you believe it?
Yeah, nobody believes it. It's pretty crazy here. So, the 138th episode spectacular, we did a clip show, and then 200 episodes in, we did a fun guess what movie we're talking about game show using some of those clips. Today, I thought it'd be great to try to ruin our friendship, Joe, since we've been friends for so long,
Oh no.
by playing a version of the Newlywed Game.
Jesus Christ, you're killing me.
Yeah.
All right.
For our audience there that maybe is too young or has forgotten what the Newlywed Game is, they essentially brought in three couples to see which couple knew their partners the best, and we're going to do a version of that here. We're going to have a question, and we're going to guess what we think our co-host would say about it.
You're so mean.
No,
You're
quite
so
frankly,
fucking mean.
Quite frankly, Joe, I think I'm going to do worse at this. But to make sure the questions are impartial, we brought in special guest Bob Skerry. Now you may come in, Bob.
Yeah, well, I realized
He's waiting for intro music.
Yeah, he didn't give me intro music.
You don't get intro
He gave
music.
me-
I know.
No.
All right, I'll give you some intro music, Bob. Here you go.
Bob Brandt. Bob's gonna yell stuff. He's gonna act tough because it's a Bob Brandt.
There you go, Bobo.
What? When did you mix that?
That was for our
Just now.
other project together.
Oh, no, I know what project it was.
You had an episode where you literally stopped and said, all right, hold on, I'm going to do a Bob Brandt. And I thought, well, I got to make something for that.
Yeah, clearly. Okay. Yes, hi, I'm Bob Skerry. I've been on a number of these episodes, haven't been asked back in a long time, so I was surprised when Skeyhill tapped me for this. But I've procured roughly 25 questions to have Joe and Pat bicker over.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go whenever you all are, but I wanted to make sure, do you have any final words before this friendship ends?
Yeah.
This is scary. I have super anxiety.
No, I'm
of this
scary.
shit.
I'm scary. You're
God.
Joe, the movie guy, and that's Patrick Skeyhill, award-winning director of short-form werewolf films.
Joe, you got all nervous last time, and you did get a couple questions wrong at the beginning, but then you won. You got more right than you did wrong.
Okay.
So just shake those nerves out.
I promise you, none of these are gonna be easy. They're gonna be fun.
God, Jesus Christ. I'm not worried about winning.
Don't use my
or-
dead name on this podcast.
God, Lord Almighty.
What did I just say, Joe?
Yeah, what did he just say?
He said, shoot me in the head.
I can't. You're at least 5 light years away from me. Anyway, I have questions. Hopefully you have answers. I would love to start with Joe being the person.
All right, now it begins. Bob, what have you got?
All right. This is asked of Joe, and Skeyhill, be ready with your answer. Write it down on your whiteboard over there.
No.
Okay.
I'm ready.
What actor Joe, would your co-host, Pat, most likely to cast to pair with Jack Nicholson as leads in an elderly gay rom-com? Do you want me to repeat that for you?
Yeah, please.
What actor would Pat most likely cast to pair with Jack Nicholson as leads in an elderly gay rom-com?
I have questions though. Is that coming out right now, or is this coming out what year? Elderly, like, because he's really elderly now. He's almost 90.
Well, that's why I'm saying elderly gay rom-com.
Okay.
I'm saying this is not being like, basically you're not getting to do the bucket list.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's not bucket list 2010. It's
so
right
what
this
would
second.
Pat?
This is his final movie. This is Jack Nicholson's final movie. He's going to be in an elderly gay rom-com. Who are you casting him with?
Bob, I'm texting you the answer to keep me accountable.
I appreciate that.
Go on. What would you say?
I have received that name, and Joe, I'll be expecting you now to do the same because I know you have my phone number.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get the fucking phone number ready. Jesus Christ.
No, you could just tell him.
No, you answer aloud. I'm saying when we do this back and forth.
Okay. A countdown, really?
We did this last time, Joe. It seems to help you.
I'm trying to think of the ages. Elderly. I was gonna say Kelsey Grammer.
Let's see how we answered. It is, in fact, Danny DeVito.
Oh.
I did a little Hoffa reunion there, Joe.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can pinpoint almost to the episode how many Frasier references are in each episode.
You know what? You bring up a good point. Kelsey Grammer wasn't even on my radar. Kelsey Grammer just doesn't have that movie star status, but Danny DeVito.
Well, I thought you would give him his big break.
Yeah.
Well, sure. Hold on, though. Keep in mind, Kelsey Grammer, one, wouldn't do it because, as we all know, he hates the gays. And two, he would be the young 20-something compared to the 40-something Jack Nicholson in something like The Witches of Eastwick. He wouldn't necessarily be elderly enough to be in the elderly gay rom-com that I wish we could strap Kelsey Grammer to a robot, make him have to act through the whole thing, and then cry about it at the end. But in the meantime...
Richard Jenkins, Joe. That could have been a good one, too.
Oh, shit.
He's always popping up in our films.
And he's old.
Yeah, of course he's old, yes.
Joe, I hate telling you, I have you in my phone as Joe and then in parentheses podcast because I have trouble remembering your last name. I couldn't tell you why.
It's Vekeman of Vekeman's World.
I'm sorry.
Sir.
Did you say Peter Venkman?
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Hard K. Vekeman.
What? I've been pronouncing it wrong all this time.
I told you that so many times.
Am I the bad friend?
The times are over.
Oh, no, Lev's right. It's already over.
So tell me if I spelt your last name correctly there, Joe.
You spelt it right, better friend.
Jeez. I have a friend now. I'm going to change that in here, and then we'll get moving on to the other stuff. The next one is coming up where Skeyhill will have to answer this question, and you will have to text me your response after hearing the question. Are we ready, Skeyhill?
Give me the goods.
Which director does your co-host think should direct a horror movie with a budget of $10 million current money among those who have never done a horror movie?
Fuck.
Joe doesn't even know the answer to the question.
I know this one was wordier, so I will repeat it if needed.
Yeah, no, I'm tired. Go on. It's so it's what I would want, right?
Which director?
Okay. I understand.
Yes.
I understand. I'm not good at games. This is what.
All right, for the 400th episode, we'll do Parcheesi. We'll do an audio Parcheesi.
Audio Parcheesi sounds as awful as normal Parcheesi.
I could have sworn you did say Parcheesi. Okay, so this is my question. Okay, so I can't get it wrong. That's cool.
You can't be done.
That's good. I'm glad to get 50% of these right. Okay.
It's for someone who has not done a horror film, not just someone who has not directed.
Yeah, so you would not say Stanley Kubrick. Okay. Stanley Kubrick has done a horror film.
He ain't doing anything soon. Not in this lifetime.
Okay, I've picked one. I'm actually between two, so I hope it's not the other one I'm thinking of. But I'm gonna say Joe would pick
I haven't even answered yet.
What?
Correct. I was about to suggest.
You're predicting it too fast.
You need to be quick on the uptake. It's fine if you don't have a true answer. It's fine to have a fun answer.
It's just like what jumps to your mind immediately, Joe.
Okay.
I think he has, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, you have what we call
performance anxiety.
Stage tiny penis, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks. I liked what Pat said better.
Yes, I know.
But Bob's was the more technical term.
Yes.
Sure.
Listen, it happened with Jack Nicholson back when he was still doing Roger Corman films. It's fine. Well, Skeyhill, if you want to vamp while I'm waiting for the text to arrive.
Joe over there riding his treatise on modern day horror.
I need you to chill out.
We're just vamping while you figure it out, buddy. You're good.
You need to cool down. You need to cool down right now.
We need to cool runnings.
We're not the ones that have an AC running in the back, bud.
We're pretty temperate over here.
I feel attacked.
Well, only in the sense that we're ganging up on you, Joe.
Specifically you, Joe Vekeman.
So in my head right now. I'm just going to say a name. So there you go.
That's all you got to do.
Just text me that name. Text me the name, and then I will hear from Skeyhill. Perfect.
Okay, Bob's got it.
He did already do a horror movie, but we will still run with it.
What did he do for a horror? What do you consider a horror movie?
He produced, he didn't direct. He produced, he didn't direct.
I'm going to say Martin Scorsese.
Oh.
No, that was not.
Come on! You wouldn't want to see Martin Scorsese do a horror film?
Absolutely. He's done it. It's called Shutter Island. It's scary as fuck.
That's not a horror movie. You dummy.
You know, I will give to this. Many thrillers are called thrillers because critics don't want to be haggled at because they liked a horror movie. They have to say it's a psychological thriller, and so it's okay for me to like it.
I would not call it a horror film. I don't think there's anything scary about it. All right, what do you say?
Oh, yeah? You want to know what's scary about it?
What?
Coming home to my children being murdered by my wife.
Oh, no, that's so bad. So that Sweet Hereafter, where the bus full of kids falls in the water, that's a horror film? Is that what I'm hearing?
Did he direct
So to that end,
No.
to that end, Skeyhill, you were almost close by saying that idea, because what Joe actually said was Michael Bay.
Oh, you said he did a horror film? What'd he do?
So he didn't direct, but he produced Friday the 13th.
Oh, he did?
And Texas Chainsaw Massacre. He also produced that.
And Texas Chainsaw. Those two movies he helped to produce. They were not directed by him.
That's gonna be fucking weird. He's a lot of
extremely gory action horror films.
Yeah, but even still, those movies were paling in comparison to their originals, which did have less than $10 million in both today and then money.
You know, Ambulance was made for a medium-sized budget.
Medium-sized in today's climate, yes.
I'm looking it up. I bet it's like $80 million.
I mean, most ambulances cost the amount to fund the movie Ambulance, so.
Good movie.
All right, so Joe and I, big goose eggs over here. Uh-oh. Yeah, not great.
40 million. 40 million? That's mid-budget.
That is mid-budget. Those are movies they don't make anymore.
He made one. It's good.
Apparently, you have to be Michael Bay to get a $40 million movie.
I mean, it was 3 years ago now.
That's
Let him make
insane.
another movie.
All right. Go again, Bob.
Yes, we're going to do this back and forth. So again, Joe, you're answering after Skeyhill sends me the text, okay?
I understand the Simpsons game now.
Yeah.
All right. Which actor does Skeyhill think has used illegal methods to advance their career?
What? Okay.
What actor does Patrick Skeyhill think has used illegal methods, and I will let you determine what those illegal methods are, to advance their career? It's okay. I haven't received an answer, and he hasn't started playing the TikTok music, so you're fine.
There you go.
And by the TikTok music, I do not mean the stuff that would be playing on the app, also called as such.
Yeah, that's good, because I don't know what music that is.
I
We do
have an
have this
answer,
kind of
so
TikTok
I
music.
say it out loud when I'm ready, right?
Yeah, when
Yes,
you're ready,
you say the
you just
actor
tell
whenever
me.
you're ready.
Okay, because I just texted it to Bob because I'm still dumb.
No, you could say it aloud. Yours is public information. I can't say it aloud.
Are you ready?
He's ready. He's all set. That's why we
All
have the
right,
music
Nicole
going.
Kidman. You think she's got something going on?
What?
I do want to know. I do want to know what you think she did illegally to get her career moving.
What? I think Nicole Kidman's very talented. Why would I think she have to do illegal things?
She's very talented, but she is getting a lot of movies made, and I'm wondering how any of those movies are getting made when they make no money.
Because it's all streaming, and streamers love to lose money.
So that is a reasonable answer, Joe. That is a reasonable answer. But what we did get was a name, and I'm going to have him explain it. Chris Pratt. So now, Skeyhill, tell the truth here. We need you to tell the truth of how he advanced his career.
I can't say for certain, but allegedly he's either sucking dicks or has photos of Hollywood CEOs sucking other people's dicks, and that is how he keeps getting work.
Yes, that's what I'm reading in this manuscript that I have from somebody. Starts with Ep. Anyway.
How topical.
Now we move on to...
He's in movies because people found him funny on a TV show that was a hit.
That's why you put him on Jurassic Park, a side splitter movie. People rolling the aisles in stitches. They're laughing so hard in Jurassic World.
You forget Jurassic World came out after Guardians of the Galaxy, so he was doing both in that movie.
I cannot believe you are standing tall for Chris Pratt. Get out of this show.
I don't stand tall for him. I think he's a moron.
Oh, snap.
Get out of here.
If you're going to stand tall for anybody...
All right, Lev.
If you're going to stand tall for anybody, stand tall for Sean Patrick Scott.
Who the hell is that?
Wasn't he in Walking Tall with The Rock?
No, just Sean William Scott.
He's in the Rundown. No, you're thinking of Johnny Knoxville in Walking Tall.
No. I don't think of Knoxville because I'm a Yankee. Anyway.
All right. Tension's already rising here in the episode. Let's go to the next question.
Next question. This is for Skeyhill to answer aloud, so Joe, get ready to text me an answer here, okay?
All right. Okay.
So, Patrick, what is Joe's favorite childhood TV show? And for a bonus point, do they own a legitimate copy of an episode or season of that series?
Of course.
Childhood TV show. What's the childhood age range?
I mean, anytime somebody would call you a kid and you wouldn't have to scream about it. You know, I'm not a kid. I'm 21. Yeah, you're not a kid. But you're certainly acting like one. But if if you can buy a big kid's meal at McDonald's and nobody bats an eyelash, you're a kid.
I'm so confused by this now.
Okay.
I'm not made for shows.
You're not made for shows. You've been on a show for 300 episodes.
Your questions are weird. It's so strange. I thought I had an answer, and then now I'm like, now I got to reconsider my answer.
You have an answer.
All right, Joe, stick with that answer. And we'll just go.
All right.
You've already sent it to him?
It just sounds like... I said it a while ago because I thought I was like, oh yeah, of course I know what that is. But then I was like, wait, the way he was wording it, I'm like, that's...
What is Joe's favorite childhood TV show?
All right. Is it The Sopranos? And yes, he owns one.
Okay. I'm considering myself as a child watching it when I was like under 10.
Okay, but you've just talked about like that you had this hard pivot when you were 10 to the HBO
that was the
stuff.
pivot.
Yeah.
I would have considered. This is why I'm. Yes. I mean, this is what we're fighting.
Let's say that The Sopranos probably not childhood TV show. I'm gonna let Skeyhill have this opportunity to think childhood.
All right, Muppet Babies. Is it Muppet Babies, Joe, which you don't own?
Muppet Babies is good.
Okay, so we have officially seen two sets of goose eggs here because Joe Vekeman of the famed show What the Hell Happened to Them said Boy Meets World, and of course he owns it.
That would have been a good guess, too. Both shows you've discussed a lot on this show.
I love that show. I watched that. That was a pandemic rewatch.
That came up a lot when we were talking about Head, because one of the monkeys was in...
Yeah, that's right.
Coming back to me.
One last one for this section, and then we're going to move on to a fun other take on this. Ready?
Okay, let's do it.
This is now me asking you, Joe, about Skeyhill.
Okay, the condescension can go away now.
I'm not condescending. I'm clarifying because somebody else is condescending themselves.
You're self-condescending. You're self-descending.
I'm descending into Avernus. So, Joe, what film would your co-host most want to remake from, I'm going to say, the 70s? What film would Skeyhill most want to remake from the 1970s?
What film?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of a movie that you'd hate, hated, and you want to fix it.
It's a tough decade because there's a lot of great movies in there.
Yeah, I know. I said the 80s. Well, the 80s would be a lot easier to figure it out.
Yes,
any of them. The question's impossible.
They're not impossible, Joe.
They're on like the S tier ranking of impossible.
They're not.
Hey, if it helps, Skeyhill still hasn't given me an answer, so...
Don't even have an answer yet.
You have plenty of time to think about it before he even has the opportunity, and I will let you know.
I need to have just like a backup thing in my head, because, have something just in case he says it like right now.
I am about to send it.
I must stop before we start this question. That movie is not from the 70s. Oh, unless we're talking about... Okay, I think I know what you're saying now, Skeyhill.
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
I got you now.
A hint or something?
You could say it. I don't know if you're going to get it, Joe, so I would not stress out about this.
I don't think you're going to have to worry about this, buddy.
Okay. You would definitely, you definitely want to remake...
Oh, Joe's giving me the fingers.
Now I'm in my head, so I'm gonna say in the 70s. You definitely just want to take another spin at Network, right? It wasn't good enough for you.
Network didn't give me what I need, so I got to fix it up.
Network was clearly one of Skeyhill's least favorite films ever made.
It was the worst movie. He hates it.
Unfortunately, that is not the film he stated. He stated House, or if I understand correctly, Skeyhill, Houseu?
That's right.
Oh. I didn't know you had any issues with that movie.
The reason I questioned it was because he didn't do it phonetically as I normally see it. And so I thought he was talking about the film House from the 1980s starring Wayne's Hauser lookalike, the guy from The Greatest American Hero.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you don't.
Joe might, though.
I know what movie you're talking about, but I just assumed...
It's the horror movie that had George Wendt in it.
Oh, I've seen that movie.
Of course you have.
I've seen that one. That movie had a sequel, too, right?
It did. It had several sequels. It actually had up to 4. But the second one is the only one that you need to care about. The rest are Garbo.
Okay, great. Yeah, House, a neat movie, but I would like a less silly version of it, I think.
Ah, that's my favorite part about it.
Yeah, I like my horror movies to be horror movies. I'm a horror purist.
You can get out of this house talking to me, Bob Skerry, person trying to get a horror movie podcast show thing going
I know,
on.
I'd be the curmudgeon on your show.
Honestly, you might end up on it.
Yeah.
I really like that movie. I've only seen it once, but I
It's fun. It's interesting. It's like a lot of visuals. I would just go a little straighter with all those visuals.
That was one of the first Criterion movies I ever bought, like a blind buy. I'm just like, that looks weird.
That may or may not come up in a later question.
Ooh. All right. What's the next segment, Bob?
The next segment is pair-ups. In this case... we will be starting with Skeyhill, but we'll be doing a question of which one of you is X and which one of you is Y. So if I, were to say which one of you is Big Bird and which one of you is Oscar the Grouch. That's not the question, but that is the format of the question.
Joe is definitely Big Bird, though.
I mean, Bert and Ernie are right there.
I know, but that's the too easy one.
Joe is definitely Ernie. Just saying.
Of course I am. I mean, that is so obvious. If there's anybody who's ever had more Ernie energy than me.
All right. So let's start. Skeyhill, which one of you is Daddy and which one of you is Baby Girl? That's for all your Gen Z people that listen to this podcast about movie critiquing.
That's good, because I have absolutely no idea what the hell we're talking about, but I think I know. Is this the movie we just watched, Joe? Baby Girl?
That's kind of the idea.
Okay. All right, say it again.
Which one of you is Daddy and which one of you is Baby Girl? So which one of you is Nicole Kidman and which one of you is the not Nicole Kidman?
Oh, Harris Dickinson?
I've sent it in.
All right. Oh, no, Skeyhill, you did this wrong.
I did this wrong?
Aha, backwards.
Yeah.
Which one of us? Oh, I'm answering
Because you were supposed to answer aloud.
All right, so what am I?
This is why I sounded like I was condescending,
Obviously.
but I promise I wasn't.
So I'm answering he's answering what I am, right?
I will guess what you think we are.
Yeah, well, him saying the half tells me both, so it's all good. All right, we have an answer, Skeyhill.
All right, I think, as I've accidentally texted you, I think that I'm the daddy and Joe is the baby girl. Yeah.
And hey, look at that. We got our first point.
I'm on the board.
Right right now, Skeyhill is daddy.
Yeah. Go to your room, Joe.
Oh, that's not how that works, Skeyhill.
Joe, drink your milk. That's how that works. I saw the movie.
You better hold me.
Yeah.
Your long, tall arms.
All right. So this is going to be a weird but fun one for you, Joe. You get to say aloud, and again, Skeyhill, text me.
I am texting.
Which one of you is McDonald's, and which of you is Burger King?
Okay. And
It'll be fun to hear your reasoning after the fact, but don't worry about the reasoning now. It's a very, shot in the dark, A to B, okay?
All right. Okay, sure. I don't even know if you know this. This is lore. I'm Burger King. You're McDonald's.
Oh, wow. Faster than the music? You are correct.
What? All right. That's my daddy.
Now both of you are baby girl. This is great.
Joe used to work at Burger King, which is why...
That's what I thought. That's why I was like, okay, that makes sense.
That.
See, now we're getting there. Look at these newlyweds. Yeah, Joe, get ready to text. Which of you is Tom Hanks's Big, and which of you is the pseudo-sequel remake Little? So there's the seminal classic Tom Hanks Big, right? And then there was the movie that came out a few years ago that is supposed to be the same idea, but in reverse, Little. Which one of you is the movie Big, and which one of you is the movie Little? So, Patrick Skeyhill.
Yeah, Joe sent you the answer?
We have the answer. Which of you is Big and which of you is Little?
I'm big and Joe's little.
And another point.
You know what I based that on? Real life.
Also, because you're the classic and I'm the shitty reboot.
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, again, I can't say that I considered how low your self-esteem was for this, Joe, so I apologize. You are big.
It's just
I want you to know, Joe, you are just as capable of being big. You might be the remake of Big that comes out 30 years from now, but you are
the Lego sequel.
The Lego sequel, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tom Hanks' kid wishes he were big.
Oh, no.
What's his name? Not Chet. The other, there's the one that's been in his movies that has been playing his 30-year-old version of himself. No, Colin's almost 50 now, so he can't.
I think Chet is the one who plays young.
No, hold on. What's the
one from the Phoenicia Scheme?
Okay, hold on. What was the stupid movie? Because I know this kid was in that movie. The movie where he's grumpy and he's got a cat on it and his wife died or something.
Otto.
What's that? A Man Called Otto. Wow, how far down is that? Because I don't know the kid's fucking name. Well, you guys talk. We've already answered the question. What's the next question?
It's Hank Hanks.
It's not.
I wish. Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, that's basically the George Foreman style of doing answers, yeah? George has 7 Georges and a Georgina.
Yeah, there was an MMA fighter. His name was Kevin, and he had 4 kids, and one of them was Kevin, Kevlar, and Kavina. Those were his 4 children. 2
Kevins, a Kevlar, and a Kavina.
That might have been a daughter, though.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Based on the naming structure. But it's okay. Kevlar can take a hit. I have the next question when we have an answer about Hank Hanks's age.
Oh, God. Truman Hanks. Jesus Christ. I've seen all of them. I've seen all the Truman Hank joints.
Good, you 100% of them.
I did. Somehow it says I'm not, but I did.
Skeyhill will be texting me. Joe will be answering aloud.
Okay.
Which of you would drive a DeLorean, not the Back to the Future version, just a standard DeLorean, and which of you would drive a Cybertruck? So for those of you who are either too young or too woke, the DeLorean was a cocaine mule for a man named DeLorean. He tried his best to try and get these cars around in the 80s, and it just was a funny mishap that the DeLorean became so popular after it had failed as a car.
How did the DeLorean become a victim of wokeness? What did the DeLorean do?
Well, now we get to the other part of the wokeness part, the Cybertruck. Either you're so woke that you know why it's bad, or you're not woke enough and you think it's the best thing since your PS2 graphics kicked in.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I've texted.
Okay, so I'm a DeLorean because I fucking hate Cybertrucks. So I hope you fucking don't like Cybertrucks.
Immediate point. I'm just disappointed in my friend Skeyhill admitting that he would want to die inside a Campbell soup can. A dented Campbell soup can.
Joe is definitely a DeLorean. I would never drive a DeLorean, but Joe would definitely not drive one more. But I will admit, I do like looking at them. I like having the Tron thing in the middle of a really boring-looking highway where all the cars look the same, and just this random-ass whale thing comes along looking like a 1980s asteroid shape. I was into that.
I wish I could like it.
Yeah.
I wish I could like it.
They're everywhere in New England. They're everywhere.
No, I would expect them to be more here, but it's like, I don't know. I drive an hour into Beverly Hills, and finally there's one, and I go, oh, look, finally something that looks different.
They're so fucking ugly.
Yes.
And they don't make any sense.
It's the brutalism of it, Joe.
All right, so the last question of this section, Skeyhill aloud and Joe text.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Which of you is Golden Age Hollywood, and which of you is 2010's indie film? All right, we have an answer, Skeyhill, when you are ready.
Okay, Joe is the Golden Age, and I am the 2010s.
Wow, we have a goose egg after a short period.
You think you're 2010s?
Joe, you're the Hollywood guy. I don't know. That's what I went off of.
Yeah, but I guess it'd been like 2000s indie rom-com shit, because that was my bag of like just liking any garbage that fucking got squeaked out.
Joe, you still watch any garbage that you're watching all the Hollywood garbage now, even.
Excuse me. It's called Cameron Diaz, and she's perfect.
Yes, there's your Hollywood garbage. Cameron Diaz. Yeah, you did it.
I also wouldn't call that Golden Age. I would call Golden Age like the 50s, so.
And then 2010's indie film, we're talking ukuleles everywhere. We're talking Joseph Gordon-Levitt before he started his wreck.
I'm talking Paul Dano, Zooey Deschanel, and John Goodman in a movie about them adopting a Chinese baby. And yes, I have seen this movie.
Yes, of course. And you have exactly the vibe I was trying to get to. I want you to have your 500 days of Little Miss Sunshine, okay?
Two movies I am so afraid to rewatch. Those are horror movies.
To be clear, those are both earlier than the 2010s. Just saying.
They are.
Yeah, sure, but it's the vibe. It's the mood.
All right, let's go to the next question.
Well, we're in a whole new section where we are going to decide who of you is more likely to do or be something. All right?
Okay.
We just had Joe text me last. So Skeyhill, you'll be on texting duty.
I'm ready.
Which of you is more likely to see a modern Eddie Murphy comedy willingly?
Oh, interesting. Okay. Text it already. I already know.
Yeah, he's already done it.
Oh, all right.
Pat, you are.
What?
Really? You think that I want to watch a fucking Eddie Murphy movie right now?
Yes,
Are you
watch
kidding me?
anything. You will watch. If there's nothing else on in the theater that week, you'll be like, fuck it. All right, I'll go.
My friend.
You're like, oh, I've got nothing to
You
do at
forget
work.
that I now have 2 children that I am completely in charge of since the summer started. I have had to pick and choose. Do you know who's...
And
do you know
you're
which
still
one of us
watching
who has...
40 Cameron Diaz films? Like, good lord.
This does not look good
like-
for Homestar Waddle.
That's at home after I drop my kids off. I have 90 minutes to be with my girl, and that's what I've decided.
But if Eddie's going on stream, if he's doing a Netflix movie, you're not watching that Eddie film?
Eddie's got a movie coming out next month. I bet you'll watch it before me. Because who has seen the big dinosaur movie this summer, Patrick?
Don't act like you saw the big Superman movie this summer, Joe.
I did. It was a good movie.
Yeah, shut up.
Which one of you would watch Meet Dave willingly? Let's really ask that question. If you would watch Meet Dave, you're probably going to go ahead and watch Eddie Murphy today.
I don't know what that is.
Pat doesn't even know what that is. And no, I don't want to watch it. I'm dreading that day.
That's why he was correct in answering you. That's the point.
All right. Let's go to the next question.
All right, yep. So, Joe, get your texting buttons ready. Patrick, which of you is more likely to watch an entire theatrical movie marathon and only pee twice? Joe, you text me. Perfect.
I think it's me.
In a funny way, you would be right, except wrong. Because Joe texted me.
I never move from my spot. You had to break up your Bellatar movie because you have to go to have dinner because you can't sit through a 10-hour movie. You know what I did? I saw 6 Keanu Reeves movies from midnight to noon, and then I ate and sat down and had my fucking brunch. I didn't move from the theater.
You just said, I'm not going to see any film in the theaters because I have kids and I can't do that anymore. You're telling me you can do a full-on movie marathon?
That would have... Okay, no,
BS,
because
I
that
call.
would have to... No, you can call BS, but I'm telling you...
No.
If it was a movie marathon, I would be like, I gotta set that day apart.
No,
someone else is watching those
you
kids.
couldn't do it.
Right now, you're gonna ask me to watch an Eddie Murphy movie? Is it coming to streaming so I can watch it on my phone?
That Bellatar movie had breaks from the theater. The theater gave us the breaks.
This
the
does
theater
not look good.
Yes,
for
all right,
John
Lev. Okay, thanks, Lev.
You know, people are always asking, I need a marriage counselor. And I'm over here like, I'm the first divorce counselor. This is great. All right. Next question here. Because of that rant, I don't know who of you just answered aloud.
I just answered that.
Me.
Okay, you answered aloud?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So, Joe, get ready with your mouth, and Skeyhill with your phone.
Yeah, get your Chris Pratt mouth ready, Joe.
Which of you, Joe, is more likely to sleep with a celebrity and break the NDA? So it's not just who is more likely to sleep with a celebrity. I think you guys could both pull it off to whatever degree.
Thanks.
But who would do it and then break the NDA?
Glad I'm not dating anyone while this question's being answered.
Oh, come on. This is all hypotheticals. It's not like I have Cameron Diaz around the corner in the studio right now.
Now, Joe's going for like a Kathy Griffith type. Like, that feels more attainable.
Really? I mean, sure, I guess. All right, so I do have an answer, so whenever you're ready, give me your answer, Joe.
So what? Who's more to not speak, or who's supposed to speak?
Which of you is more likely to sleep with a celebrity and, qualifier, break the NDA?
Me! I'll always break the NDA. I can't stop fucking talking. I can keep everything to myself.
Well, look at that. We have a point.
Yeah, he knows about it.
That was exactly my train of thought. That was exactly what
I'm glad. Thanks. Well, the more humiliating to myself, the better you know me.
Jeepers.
That's
I
what
don't even
friendship
have
is.
to be punchy.
We see our darkest sides. That's the way it goes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, all right.
All right, Skeyhill. Get them lips a flapping, and Joe, get those thumbs a texting.
All right.
Which of you would be cast in a modern-day remake of White Men Can't Jump? So once Joe texts me, we will know. Perfect. Patrick, which of you would be cast in a modern-day remake of White Men Can't Jump?
This is tough, because I think maybe Joe might say me, because I'm just the tall guy. But maybe Joe would say him, because he's the whitest guy of us.
Okay,
So this
but
one is
the
tricky.
clock is a ticket.
I know. But I'm gonna say Joe's a nice guy, and he thinks I'm more likely to get cast in a movie in general. So I will pick.
Well, you don't know Joe very well because
no.
he is the b-ball boy.
I'm the b-ball boy!
I know.
I get cast in a basketball movie? Hey, I'm hanging out with my hoop heads.
Yeah.
This is great.
Is that what they call themselves, the basketball fans? They're hoop heads?
That's what I definitely call them. I don't know what other people do.
Okay, yeah, I know a sport. Touchdown.
Yeah.
All right. Joe with the lips and Skeyhill with the thumbs.
With the hips.
Let's go.
Joe, which of you has spent more on their movie library over the course of their time on this podcast? See, I told you that question was going to come back around.
Okay, I've done it, because the answer's obvious.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
You say that, Skeyhill, but I worded this very specifically.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. It just
yeah.
it just doesn't matter.
You obviously don't know either of us.
I guess, Joe, just do the answer, I suppose.
Because me. I've spent the most.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
What, Pat? You've spent more?
No, I said Joe. Did I say Joe?
I said.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's because I
you.
saw Joe texted me.
Yeah.
After you texted. So I saw his answer after
Joe,
you.
you're screwing this up.
I'm tired.
Yes.
I'm Bob.
Joe's collection is enviable. It is quite a big selection. I am extremely choosy with what I buy.
Yeah, I have the library, and Patrick has the curated collection.
Yeah. Joe's ready for anything, even movies he's never seen. Not me.
That's true.
All right. This next question's for me. What is the question?
So, Patrick.
Yeah.
What was Joe's least favorite Adam Sandler drama film, and what was Joe's least favorite The Rock comedy?
Jesus Christ. What a bag to choose from.
Well, the good news is with The Rock, he doesn't have like that many comedies.
I guess. I mean, they all feel like half-hearted everything.
The Rock really is emblematic of Hollywood.
I can think of like 3 of them off the top of my head. Now I can think of 4. All right.
You didn't even know about that one?
I see.
I forgot about that one. I pushed it far from my brain.
Yeah.
All right, Patrick. So what is Joe's least favorite Adam Sandler drama and least favorite Rock comedy?
Okay. I'm going to say his least favorite drama is You Are So Not Invited to My Bar Mitzvah. And his least favorite Rock comedy is Planet 51.
We are wrong on both counts.
Sandler drama?
Yeah, your least favorite Sandler drama. Is it Spaceman?
Why don't you go ahead and say them aloud, Joe?
Reign Over Me. I complain about that fucking shit show all the time, and I know you like it.
No, I definitely like it less on our remix viewing.
Okay.
But I did just totally blank on that one.
Yeah.
That one makes a lot of sense. All right, what's Rock comedy? What's the Rock comedy that you like less than Planet 51? Game Plan?
Yeah. Baywatch.
Oh, you don't. Baywatch is fine. Baywatch was an average movie. You didn't like it?
Well,
you liked Planet 51 more than Baywatch.
No, but I forgot about Planet 51 existing. It's on my bottom. I've just forgot it existed.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to fail you on that one.
That's fine. I get it. I would have gotten it wrong anyway because I didn't have Reign Over Me, but...
Well, I do agree with you, though, because Planet 51 is the worst one.
There's like 100 movies between the two of them. I'm not surprised we each forgot a movie that they did.
This is going to be a fun, painful area.
Okay, all right. What's next?
Patrick with the thumbs. Yes, you just lipped. Joe, those sweet, sultry lips. So, Joe, what is Skeyhill's dream celebrity to do for a season on this show? And
oh, God.
Which do they want to avoid, but will likely be your pick?
Oh, so anyone that I've been trying to suggest?
Basically. So, what is Skeyhill's dream celebrity to do for a season on this show?
Okay.
And which one does he want to avoid like the 9 hells, but will likely be the one you want to desperately have?
I've sent it.
Yep.
Walk out of that fast. Just trying to think of the one that you'd want to do the most right now.
And I haven't told the 2 hosts of this show as I'm hosting for their hosting. But any of these, if you get either half of it right, you will get the point.
Ooh.
Well, I think that you really want to do, who did we talk about?
Yes.
Well, I know you do not ever want to do, my guy, Kevin James.
That's not your guy. Give a real answer, Joe.
So, hold on, though. Was that a joke answer or was that a legit answer, Joe?
No,
okay,
it was Joe, because he hates him.
Okay.
But it's not me. It's we. It's the world. What do you mean? Don't put this all on me. That's why he's not your real answer.
It's just you.
We
love our big fat boy.
You've been a secret Kevin James fan this whole time? Wow.
What?
I've been keeping a private list that I haven't shown you yet.
Oh my God. I never thought this would happen. What?
What are we going to do?
All right, what's your real answers?
Someone you wouldn't want to do. Well, I've been pushing Jennifer Lawrence on you, so you might say Jennifer Lawrence, and I know you've been pushing back on that.
And then what's his dream?
And what's your dream?
What is Skeyhill's dream option? The one that he would love to do a season on.
Who's that lady? Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, we're wrong on both counts.
Oh,
Patrick, would you like to share your answers?
So the Jennifer Lawrence thing, I see where you're coming from. But let me be clear. I keep saying not yet.
Not yet.
Because she's still very new. But the one that would fit into our timeline that I have actively pushed against that you know I do not like is Ben Stiller.
Ah! All right, fine.
Jennifer Aniston's a good one, but we've talked about Michelle Pfeiffer a bunch would be great.
Yeah, that was the other one I was going to say.
But nobody would watch that season, so that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
People would come for Aniston.
All right.
Skeyhill, get ready to say aloud. And Joe, get ready with them text-ins. Which film would Joe least like to see as an Adam Sandler film? So what film that is existing right now would he like to least see become an Adam Sandler remake film?
Gotcha.
And then what Sandman film is Joe afraid could get a sequel?
Oh, God. That... And then what do I want to see him in? Okay.
Yeah, so what would you least like to have as an Adam Sandler remake? And then what would you least like to see be sequelified?
Oh, but that's already happened, so I'm fine with that.
Oh, I was thinking that same thing and had that same thought, Joe.
I'm just going to say a random one. I don't know. Here you go. You're never going to get this.
Are we both thinking of It's a Wonderful Life there, Joe?
Yes. I'm like, we already did that, though.
Leave Click alone. Click was mediocre.
No, Joe's okay with it, though. Like, he has no problem.
I love Click, actually. I was thinking I give it like 4 stars now.
Wow. All right. So, Skeyhill, we do have answers from Joe, but we need answers from you.
Okay, I think a sequel he definitely doesn't want is Billy Madison, especially in the wake of Happy Gilmore 2. Yes! Okay. And then...
Do not want that.
Once we didn't have It's a Wonderful Life, I didn't really know what to do, so like Joe, I did a random one. I did The Thin Red Line.
Okay.
Interesting.
I said Wizard of Oz. I don't want him in that either.
I kind of would, though, as the straw guy.
The Scarecrow?
Yeah, wouldn't that be...
The Scarecrow.
I think that'd be pretty good.
You know, now I'm reconsidering it.
Daughter is like the main girl. The older daughter could be the witch, maybe.
Excuse me, let's keep this off air, please. It's too much of a good idea.
You don't want to take our idea.
You just asked for Adam Sandler and Michael Jackson to have shared a relative role.
What? Hey, no, that's it. Adam Sandler doesn't remake The Wizard of Oz. He remakes The Wiz.
He makes The Wiz.
I hate it.
He sings all the songs. He sings the songs. This is good.
Chris Rock is like a grumpy lying. I ain't afraid of no bullshit. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, there we go. It's a rated R version. It's pretty intense. He's kind of mellowed up for a bit.
Yeah, I guess that's
true. He got
true.
slapped. He kind of mellowed
He'd
out.
be more of a Tin Man and talk about how too cool he is or something like that.
Post-Spiral Chris Rock, very different beast.
Oh, God, Spiral. Anyway.
Next question.
Yes, Joe, you're answering. Skeyhill, get to texting.
Yes.
Which Whoopi film would Patrick Skeyhill most want to watch every day for a month? Caveat, must have Whoopi as the lead. We don't get to sidestep it with Ghost.
Okay, what was your favorite Whoopi then? Okay.
Joe, you know it.
You have to know he has to watch this every day for a month, so keep that on both your minds.
Every day that's brutal though. Anything for
That's exactly it.
You already written it down.
Already written it down.
So I'm gonna get it wrong?
It was a no-brainer for me.
Well, I'm just gonna say the one that I think you like the most, but I mean, I
think go with that. I think go with that.
Okay.
Don't think too hard.
Boys on the Side? I know you like that one.
Boys on the Side, baby.
Oh, there we go.
All right, Patrick. Regardless of the focus actor for a season, what is the one movie that Joe hopes to review before your or this podcast's ultimate demise?
But I'm dying first. I'm older.
You're focusing on the wrong parts of the question, Joe.
Yeah, regardless of the focus actor for a season, what is the one movie that Joe hopes to review before this show ends?
No.
So, Joe, you're texting me the answer, and then Scale's gonna answer.
All right, I'm But it would be. Hold on. Don't answer. There's nothing to answer yet. I haven't said anything yet.
No, you're fine. He doesn't give an answer
What's a
until...
movie you would desperately want to do on this podcast?
What? Yeah, what would I want to do on this podcast?
Yes, any movie. You don't have to worry about the focus actor. What are you hoping to review on here? What is the movie you want to gush about or tear apart? But what is the movie you want to review?
It's just so many.
There's so many movies that you have to review before this thing ends.
I mean,
there's not one that if you don't get to it, you're going to feel regret for the rest of your life.
I don't live my life with those kind of stakes, brother.
Oh my God. We're trying to help get you in the mindset, Joe, so you can answer a question. You have an easier time answering questions about me than yourself.
Yeah, of course I do. I don't know who I am. I know who you are.
This is not the Actors Studio. I am not the guy with the beard and the bald head.
James Lipton.
Yeah, put some respect on his name.
I never watched the show enough to put the respect on.
Say what?
Yeah, but there are YouTube clips. Okay, I got an answer.
I don't feel great about that. I would have guessed he would do something out of spite, but now he feels like he's settling, so I'm less certain.
I have an answer.
Okay.
He has given an answer, Skeyhill. So what is that one movie that Joe Vekeman of Vekeman fame wants to do before your or this podcast's ultimate demise?
That smug look on his face makes me think he did go with the spite answer. Did you pick Inherent Vice, Joe?
Oh, that would be a great movie to talk about. No, the answer I gave was After Hours. Because I don't see us doing a Griffin Dunn season anytime soon.
I did see that movie, though. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, it's a fantastic
Saw it
movie,
in the theater? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
So is it actually worth you guys doing a review on this podcast?
It's my favorite Scorsese movie. And
Is there an actor we could even do in there?
I mean, do you love Rosanna Arquette?
Yeah, the Rosanna Arquette season, I'm sure we'll hit all the buttons for the audience.
What about Catherine O'Hara?
Yeah.
Honestly, Catherine O'Hara would be a good one. Look at that filmography and tell me otherwise.
No one's coming for Catherine O'Hara.
You got 2 Home Alones and a bunch of Tim Burton movies.
Listen, Adam Sandler, Julia Roberts, Catherine O'Hara. Like, they're not in the same class.
It sounds consistent to me. What about you, Joe? Does that sound consistent to you?
It's just funny because you didn't say Jack Nicholson right after. That's the bigger joke.
All right. Let's go again.
All right, so next one.
I'm texting.
Joe, you're answering Skeyhill get to texting. Why does Skeyhill bother you to watch their favorite actor that hasn't been featured on the podcast? And then will you relent and let them be a short series? This would have been the other way around, but we got hiccuped on a question earlier. So example would be like, you know that Skeyhill loves Bruce Campbell. Skeyhill cannot stand the idea that you guys have not done an entire run of Bruce Campbell because it's bad for metrics. So instead, would you be willing to let him... After you relent, after all his begging and pleading about watching the Hudsucker Proxy because it has 0.5 seconds of him in it, and do a short series with him. Does that make sense?
I'm going to text you my answer, Bob, and you just check to see if I got that right.
I will let you know.
I'm going to say the one that I haven't pushed back on, but it is too long. All right, here we go. Jackie Chan.
And would you or would you not do the season?
I would do the season. Yeah, shortened season.
No, Joe. All right, I got it wrong, but Joe,
you don't have a favorite actor. Who the fuck am I supposed to pick? We've had that conversation a million times. Oh, I don't like anybody because I don't know what they look like.
Scale, as an offshoot from Frasier, what actor would you want Joe to watch?
So first, this was going to be hard for Joe because I never really asked him to ask actors. He asked me to ask actors all the time.
Yeah, I'm the one.
But I would pick David Hyde Pierce in this scenario.
Oh.
But I don't think we would ever do it as a season. Jackie Chan, we have both liked and talked about. So I thought it was odd you picked that. I'm not no one's forcing you to do Jackie Chan. We like Jackie Chan.
No, but because the question was like a little forced because it was supposed to be for me, that it would have been that one because we've talked about that one. And it's because it's too long and it would be a short series.
I think David Hyde Pierce would be a short season because he's in like 6 movies or whatever.
We'd have to watch Treasure Planet again though.
Yeah. But you get Patrick McGowan too.
It's true.
And an odd amount of Martin Short, but only at the end of the film.
Very strange.
Yeah.
That's fun. Also, sorry that it was worded weird. I was half destroyed because I was writing a bunch of these while I was on shift at my local game store.
No, it's good. It's all good.
But hey, guess what? You have the last 5, and these are what I'm deeming the weird ones.
Ooh.
If you thought these were weird before, oh boy, you were dealing with the normal ones. All right. So, Patrick, get ready with the lip flapping.
I'm ready.
And Joe gets texting. What role would Joe most want to throw at Chris Pratt given the opportunity? And is this for positive reasons or to curb his ascent?
Okay.
Is this like a specific role or is this like an archetypal role?
Let's say archetypal.
Okay.
I mean, we already know hero, but like, is there a different kind of hero? We already know villain, but what kind of villain? Or, you know, what kind of whatever. If we have a example, like if we want Chris Pratt to go back to his comedy roots, but in a drama, so you were to cast him as Happy in Death of a Salesman, you could give me a named character and I will find a way to determine whether or not your answer of generic works. Okay?
Gotcha.
Did I answer it right?
All right. I think we have a great answer here. And I do wish that I knew whether it was a positive or negative reason, but we do have an answer. And I'll let him determine that when we get there. Skeyhill, what role would Joe most want to throw at Chris Pratt? And would he do it for good or ill?
Okay, I might be projecting here, but I think Joe would want to cast Chris Pratt as a cop at the beginning of an action movie that's just one day away from retiring, and then he gets shot. And I think
this is for positive or negative reasons.
It's a positive reason for the audience because then we'd have to watch him less.
As much as I love that answer, unfortunately.
I'm trying to be an optimist. I want to help people.
Yeah, you're helping the audience.
Yeah, he's not wrong. But Joe, what did we say?
I said I want to make Chris Pratt funny again and bring him because he's going to be fat and then in parentheses, stepdad.
Okay. You know, for a Joe answer, I don't hate that.
Okay, good.
And was that for a positive reason or a negative reason, Joe?
I'd say positive.
Positive, yeah. No. Save him because he's really boring right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with everything.
You don't like his blue steel, Joe?
Blue steel.
He's just that blue steel Zoolander look.
Yeah, no.
He's like, hey, Raptor, blue steel. And the Raptor's like, oh, shit, I better listen.
I don't know if I'm revealing anything right now, but I did watch his new Netflix movie earlier this spring.
Joe, why? Because Cameron Diaz is in it?
No, I wish it would have helped it. No, I think I heard it was just so bad and it was about AI and I was like, oh, how bad is it? Oh, and the Russos directed it too? Oh, interesting.
I'm shocked.
The trifecta of just shit. I ate my slop.
All right, what's next?
Next one. Joe, what does Skeyhill think deserves, which actor does he think deserves to rise from the grave and get a second chance at stardom? And what resurrection rules would he apply? Examples being, is it strictly a zombie? Are we doing the chances are body control thing, jump a soul into an already active body? You give me an idea.
God, that's really... Okay, I didn't know I was writing a fucking essay. What actor are we bringing back? Oh, God, there's so many dead ones, though.
Yes. That is the question.
What's a great dead actor that Pat really liked?
And, you know, just for funsies, I'll help you a little out here, Joe. Not with the first half, but with the resurrection rules. Some other options would also include Tammy and the T-Rex style of putting the dead actor's brain inside the body of an animatronic T-Rex.
Yes.
There's also the idea from It Takes Two, not the Ashley and Mary-Kate Olsen film, but the video game where...
Could it be, though?
It could be, but there's nobody that gets revived in that movie as much as that would make it more interesting to watch.
Well, okay, maybe the actor died, but nobody knew they had a secret twin, and now that twin is trying to impersonate them.
Sure, we'll go ahead and offer that as another option. But at the end of the day, the more important part is, what actor does Patrick think deserves to rise from the grave and get a second chance at stardom?
Yeah, I wish this was my question.
Would you pick Gene Hackman, Joe?
It was so too soon.
That's why I thought you'd pick him. He's fresh on your mind.
I would have picked Chris Farley because he didn't have enough. I want him to have more bites of the apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've given my answer to Bob.
right. Jesus.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, damn. Okay. I'm definitely not going to get this now.
I don't think so either, so don't
The
stress
first
about
half
it.
you'll get. The second half, not in a million years, but the first half you will get.
He could get
The
it,
first
because I
half.
brought it up recently, but I don't know if he would get it natively.
You talk enough. You talk enough, I'm certain.
This actor doesn't come up on the podcast enough times, I fear.
Oh. I feel like a bad friend now.
No.
No.
We both have gotten a preponderance of these incorrect.
All right.
What you got, Joe?
Who are you going to bring back to life?
Yeah.
Well, it's the prisoner guy, Patrick McGowan, right?
Hell yes!
Oh! Okay, cool. I don't know what the fuck you want to do to him, though.
I wanted to put his soul into Margot Robbie's body.
Oh, then he'd have a stellar career.
And not only that, I mean, I think we just learned something about Skeyhill and his wants and desires in this earth.
No, Joe knows my celebrity crushes, and Margot Robbie is nowhere near that list.
I know.
No, but I figured Patrick McGowan would be on that list.
Yeah. No, I just would like to see Margot Robbie suddenly turning down a bunch of roles that seem perfect for her because they're not Catholic enough.
Oh, amazing.
He's like, oh, this woman is dressing very skimpily. I'm not doing this role, thank you very much.
I mean, she's in the new Kogonada movie with Colin Farrell. That's
When's that
interesting.
coming out? This year?
This year.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard anything about this.
I know nothing of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's called A Bright, Big, Beautiful Journey or something.
I just thought of the porn parody title, but okay.
All right, what's the next one?
Skeyhill. What lotion would Joe have Cloris Leachman coat them in?
Oh, good lord.
That's the one I had to come up with and reword a little to make sure that I said it correctly.
Okay. What type of lotion?
Yeah. What type of lotion? I'll accept whatever style of lotion, but I'll also accept scents.
So what do I like for a scent?
What do you want? What do you want? Podcast staple Cloris Leachman, Sandler favorite to do.
To me? Like, is this like a sexual thing? She's a
No.
lady.
What lotion do you want her to coat you in? She has a large, like, what do you call it? A restaurant-style sauce container that, like, 1 gallon of this type of lotion that she's gonna pour over you in a kiddie pool and rub down on your body.
This just is not my kink style, but I'll just...
It's not a kink, it's just the reality of what's happening. Cloris Leachman. That's the end of the thing.
But
Cloris
I'm
Leachman.
naked, right?
I've picked an answer.
I
and
didn't say naked. What are you? You're being weird.
Yeah, don't be weird about this, Joe. I've picked something, and it is not sexual in nature.
All right, good. I'll take your answer.
No.
No, you are the one who tells us.
You have to
the
tell us.
smell, the type.
You text Bob, and I'm telling you my guess is not based on anything sexual in nature.
Well, great, because that's all I can think about. It feels very... If someone's rubbing lotion on my body, and it's in big
You have a
vats...
bathing suit on, and she's not touching your bathing suit area. Jeez.
How is Joe answering his own questions taking the most time out of the show? What is this lack of
sorry.
self-awareness you have?
He is a very thoughtful individual.
Thank you. It's the one nice thing you've said to me today. What am I gonna... I don't even know what lotions there are. Oh, I don't even understand this question. I'm just gonna say scents that I like. There you go. I like this scent.
Oh, no, scents? Oh, no, I was going to say sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Oh, no.
You practical? You hang out with her on the beach? She makes some funny jokes about the people there?
Oh, suntan lotion is good for me. Okay.
What is it, Bob?
I mean...
I like that scent. You don't like that scent, Bob? You got a problem with that scent?
No. You just sent me 2 other texts after you gave me your scent.
Well, because that's what Pat said.
You can't aftermath.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
What did he say? What did he say, Bob?
Okay, so I will say that the scent, no, but I will say that it happened. The lotion type did happen before you answered that part of the thing. So we do get a point here.
Okay.
The scent is cucumber melon.
Yeah.
What?
The scent was cucumber melon, but he did add, as you were getting ready to say that, sunscreen.
Okay. What cucumber melon? Where are you coming across that smell? What kind of bougie
Sephora?
restaurants you go to Sephora? Yeah, you go to Sephora a lot, Joe?
Wow. No, I haven't been to Sephora in like, I don't know, 20 years.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but now it's time for you, Joe, to get to flapping and Skeyhill get to texting. Does Patrick acknowledge hot dog as a sandwich, a taco, or a secret third thing? And then, regardless of his answer, how are they wrong? So Skeyhill's going to text me what he believes a hot dog is, if it's a sandwich, a taco, or a secret third thing. And yes, you do have to tell me what that secret third thing is, Skeyhill. That's not something that Joe has to stress about. If it is not one of those two, secret third thing is a reasonable answer here.
How often are you eating hot dogs? We never talk about hot dogs. How am I supposed to know this answer?
How do you think I would view a hot dog as a food category?
Guess it's a sandwich. Guess.
Oh, and how is he wrong?
How am I wrong?
No, how I think it's a sandwich. How am I wrong? I'll tell you I think it's a taco, but how do you think it's wrong that I think it's a sandwich?
Can't disagree with you because it is a sandwich.
You just full-heartedly believe it's a sandwich. I think it's a taco because of the shape.
Okay, that makes sense.
If somebody wants to argue about tortillas, I say get out of here because they have so many tortillas now.
All right.
Well, so here's the cool
I
thing.
just say a hot dog's in a bun. That's what I say.
Well, yeah. But that's okay. So you think a hot dog is a secret third thing, that it is a hot dog.
Yeah, it is its own entity.
All right, fine.
That's
we're
fine.
all on board with that.
Yeah, no, there's no correct answer. That's why it's at the end of the list, buddy.
Joe seems at a loss for this hot dog thing. It seems to really be shaking his core fundamentals of existence.
I just feel really attacked on my hot dog standards.
It's fine. I call hot dogs a sandwich. I personally call them a sandwich because it is a filling in bread. If you can call a sub sandwich or a grinder or whatever you want to call it,
it's a meat that you put on between.
But I say the thing about the sandwich is the orientation, right? The bread's on top and the bottom. Taco on the sides.
Well, so that's fair. That's fair. I would say that I understand that methodology.
You have a strong case that a hot dog is a taco.
Okay, all right.
All right, so we have the final question of the night.
All right.
So, Patrick, what cheese is Joe Vekeman, and how would the character Steve Urkel rate them in a tasting?
What kind of cheese am I?
What kind of cheese is Joe Vekeman? What kind of... No, because it's more about the fact that we're having the character Steve Urkel, famed cheese connoisseur, rating you in a taste test.
What kind of cheese?
And it's not like a 1 to 10 thing. It's it has, this Vekeman has a very sweet front, a strong pungency, and a nice crumble to it. You know, like how does Steve Urkel describe Joe Vekeman the cheese?
Jesus Christ, this question.
Yeah, and Joe, all you have to tell me is what cheese you are. You don't have to tell me the Urkel part. We can have fun with that after the fact. You just need to tell me what cheese you are.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure I'm giving the full answer that I need to give. What? Okay. What kind of cheese? All right. It's cheese, I guess, right?
Right now we have host Joe Vekeman pondering what cheese he is, as though he were being cast in a children's stage show where everybody has to be dressed in costumes made by their parents and depicting whatever cheese they would be. We do have an answer, so Patrick Skeyhill.
Okay.
What cheese is Joe Vekeman?
I think he is Limburger, and Steve Urkel will think, or he'll think that he has made the smell because he doesn't know that Limburger is naturally smelly, and then he'll go, "Did I do that?"
Well, the answer is so on point. The cheese is incorrect.
Did he pick like a boring cheese just to finally answer like cheddar or something? Swiss.
I said Swiss.
Yeah.
So I do think that the smell thing, though it would not be as pungent, I do think Swiss has a pungent enough stink to it. And that's not using stink in the negative, by the by.
Yeah, I haven't noticed a Swiss smell, but my sense of smell is very weak. So That could be that.
Fair enough.
Damn.
I am unfortunately
hypersensitive
period.
to smells.
No. Just I left a period there.
Just hyper. Okay. So I have the final tally. Do you have it? Did you be taking a tally too, Bob?
Oh God, no.
Okay. So I have.
Jesus Christ, we've been so screwed.
You're supposed to be impartial here, Bob. Now it's going to look like I'm cheating. I have 6 and Joe has 4.
Oh.
But that's all right, Joe. In this game show, it's all made up and the points don't matter. The points are like The Rock's call time. It doesn't matter when it is. He's going to show up whenever he feels like and then do a 3-hour workout.
This show is like when we had the version of Whose Line Is It Anyway with Drew Carey. It doesn't matter. He's going to get a better job hosting The Price is Right.
Yeah. Certainly did pay more and has been a lot more consistent. But I missed him when Aisha Taylor did her version of it. All right.
I did watch that for a little bit.
We agree.
Which is annoying because one of the old people channels here is just like old people game shows, and that's the only version of Whose Line they ever play, and they play like 3 hours of it a night.
They don't even do like the whatever British guy.
No, they don't even do that one either. It's just Aisha Taylor's block of the episodes. That's all I get, and I'm like, I want the old ones.
That's such a bummer.
The other two must be too costly.
Could be. I would
ABC.
be unsurprised. Right? ABC owns those, but CW had the Aisha Taylor one. I can't imagine. That library must cost a lot.
Yeah.
So rude.
Man, imagine if this is the episode where you guys declare that you're going to start doing the TV show version of this podcast.
All right. So is it definitive? Am I the better friend than Joe? Slightly. Sure. Who's going to say? But no, Joe, I'm kidding, of course. It's we had 24 questions. The margin of error here is just so small. I say we both were in the same ballpark.
Honestly, I had the most absurd questions for this purpose because the points did not matter.
We could boil it down to just I'm the better test taker than you, so my score was a little higher anyway.
I mean, there we go again. There's another shot at me.
So if we give me the handicap, I bet we're pretty similar.
Honestly, that's how I've been grading it in the head.
Yeah, right? Does that make sense? Does that make sense there, Lev? No! Okay, well, that feels uncalled for. We don't need to do that. Well, let's thank Bob for coming by and being our impartial host to help out today.
I have no preference on either of the two of you.
Okay. Bob, talented voice actor. You can find him at bobskerryvoa.com. You have anything you want to plug besides that, Bob?
I guess if you happen to be in the Massachusetts area, you could always swing by the store that I manage.
Yeah, what store is that?
That's Retro World. It's a multimedia store of secondhand goods. It's over in Indian Orchard, Massachusetts. So if you're ever looking to try and find ideally older stuff, please don't come to me looking for a Switch 2 or PS5. That doesn't make sense. It's retro. It's not New Day. You can find that kind of video gaming stuff there. We also do you mind if I do my quick spiel?
Go for it.
Welcome to Retro World, where obviously video games are our bread and butter. We have everything from Atari 2600 through Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation, and Xbox, but we also have movies on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray, music on vinyl, cassette, and CD, card games, board games, and other things. Can you tell I say this often enough?
Bob Skerry VOA, everybody. Give him a hand.
Did you see that jerk?
All right, and I'd like to thank Lev Van Rensselaer for helping us out for 300 episodes and perhaps 300 more. We appreciate it, and we certainly couldn't do it without him.
And somebody's grabbing my butt.
No, Lev, I'm just trying to be nice. You don't have to be a dick about it, as usual. I'd like to thank, of course, Joe Vekeman, my very good friend Joe Vekeman, despite how little we know each other.
That's not true.
We're still great friends. We've known each other for 2 decades at this point, it seems.
2 decades. Yeah, baby.
Obviously excited to do a lot more episodes with him. We have our 10th anniversary coming up in about a month as well, so stay tuned for that episode too.
Can you believe it?
As we've been doing this for too long, some people would say.
I hope you wouldn't be saying that.
We have a little bump for you at the end of this segment, so definitely give a listen to that. Liv and I put some love into that to celebrate our 300 episodes. But until then, I am your host, Patrick Scale. You can find my features, documentary, short films, video essays, animations, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more at QuixoticUnited.com and social media, presumably with a similar sounding name. Thank you all for listening. Joe, say goodnight.
Good night.
Oh,
overboard. Netflix deals, Whoopi farts, Nick Cage steals, Rock's 10 shirts, 7 butts, Hemsworth's lame, Justin Locke sucks, Watergate, Julia's hair, Patrick can't remember names, obscure football, Tubi ads, less quiet, Pritzy's bad, Zazzle won't release Batgirl, Kevin James makes us hurl, Murphy screws up Harlem Nights, Drew Carey's licensing rights, Jim's commercials, Rhonda Hack, Joe's a hoophead just like Jack, Southland Tales blows us away, what else do I have to say? We'll never stop the podcast. Have no fears, we'll have seasons for years. Like what happened to Mel Gibson or Tony Danza? Wasn't he the boss? Or how about someone from the class? Maybe you've seen them but just don't know their names. Sorry for the clip show. Have no fears, we've got seasons for years.
Okay, so what's the movie of the summer so far?
What's even out?
Is it your dinosaur movie, Pat?
No, I wouldn't call that the movie of the summer. I would call it a movie I saw this summer.
Is that the only movie you've seen this summer?
The only
like blockbuster
mainstream movie, yeah.
Nothing has gotten my attention, and so I have not gone to the theaters since I saw The Shrouds at a local.
Whoa! I'm proud of you. That was a tough one to seek out because I didn't find it.
It was at Amherst Cinema for a while there.
It was nowhere near me.
Well, what are you saying is the movie of the summer?
Me?
Yeah. Why'd you bring it up then? I don't understand. I thought this was going somewhere.
I'll tell you what the movie of the summer is because it's the movie of the moment. It's called...
It's the movie of the moment and our attention spans are too short.
Yeah. It's called Eddington. I enjoyed that.
Okay. You seemed concerned to go see it, but now you're okay with it.
I was concerned?
You were like nervous and didn't know how it was going to work, but now you're fine with the movie. You think it's good?
Well, because the buzz out of Cannes was just like, it's a little, like, too soon. And I'm like, what? Fuck off. And, like, they said he was playing both sides. And I'm like, did you watch the fucking movie? Just like, I don't like dealing with critics' politics, especially critics that I, like, enjoy reading and stuff like that. So I'm just like, shut up. Just shut up.
You don't want to find reasons to dislike them?
Yeah, no, it just kind of sucks. But the movie is super political, so I get that's why they need to comment on it. But it's just like, I don't think it's like a Civil War thing, which I know a lot of people had issues with, where it was like trying to say like, both sides are bad. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't really know if Civil War was trying to say much of anything. I won't lie. That was sort of my problem with it.
My problem with Civil War is that it had too many hotties in it.
Yeah. Got your Kirsten Dunst, you got your Jesse Plemons,
Haley Spaney.
You got whoever that is. You got them all.
That's the girl in it. The other girl. That's not Kirsten Dunst.
Okay.
She was in the new Alien movie.
Yeah, which I saw and don't remember her in.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just fine. It's just fine. It's like a C+.
Okay.
But I liked it.
Bob, Joe saw a bumper sticker on the back, and I bet you would know. Which is the evil house? I say it's the snake house.
Oh, Jesus.
In Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's the evil house now. Is there one?
I remember them as a snake house, and a Harry Potter house, and a Raven house, and a Jigglypuff house. What are the houses?
Okay, so I will list them, but I will preface, they're all technically evil because they're from a bigot.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was selling. That was my argument.
But the way it goes is you have Gryffindor, Harry Potter house, that's filled with all the hero-coded characters. You have Ravenclaw, which is coded as Smart House. You have Hufflepuff, which is now seen as... Hufflepuff is the badger one. They're seen as sort of like the... whoever we need to fit somewhere house, but has since become the more favored house because it's all the people that just hang out and get high, and they're the people you actually want to hang out with.
God, that sounds so boring.
Bad, fuck you.
J.K. Rowling is the person who's like, oh yeah, fucking Salt of the Earth, people that you don't need to give a shit about and has plenty of expendable characters. And then you have Slytherin, which is evil coded house, but not really evil, I promise. But yeah, they put all the people who are basically assholes into that one, or very clearly have mommy daddy money that comes from Magic Hitler. So
Magic Hitler? What?
My big problem with that book series now is that they really told you from the beginning that this Draco guy was supposed to be like the big villain in the series, and he just ended up being some doofus.
Hardly. They set him up as being the pushover bully. Like, he's my father. He has all the money. I am the main character of everything I do. Oh no, you're an actual main character. Fuck you.
And then that kid had no career, so sad.
He was in one of those Planet of the Apes movies.
The first one.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of that he's been in.
He's been in plenty. He just hasn't been getting the same kind of notoriety that the people who, 2/3 of the people that are your main characters.
Excuse you, Rupert Grint was in a hit movie 2 years ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. How many times have you heard fucking Daniel Radcliffe getting thrown around? How many times have you seen Emma whatever get thrown around?
Does she even do anything anymore?
That's right, Pat. She hasn't been doing anything.
The last thing I saw her do was be Belle, and they auto-tuned the shit out of her. So.
Oh, well, she's in Little Women. Is
she the littlest of the women?
No, because she had a stint as Thumbelina, and then the Thumbelina movie fell through because Warner Brothers, so then they just put her in Little Women.
What?
It's a joke there, Bob.
Weird.
Joe.
No, that's not.
No, that's not true at all, Joe. Don't be gullible.
No, you're what? Fucking gaslight me. No, she's Meg. That's it. She's Meg March.
From Family Guy?
I was literally thinking the same thing.
She's in the Meg.
I guess Amy's the annoying character, but Florence Pugh is too much of a good actor, so I always think she's highly entertaining to watch.
Is this all in the episode?
Oh, yeah, we should start the episode.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet.